Labake was returning home from an evening class. She noticed an unusual stillness in the air. The usual bustling streets of Akure were very quiet. She quickened her steps. Her instinct was telling her something was wrong. Suddenly, she heard a rustling in the bushes. She turned back sharply. Her heart was pounding. Out of the shadow, after Labake exposed the Barakat secret of using mortuary water and deadly blood to make food for her customers in the village of Akure. Remember in the part 1, the villagers chased Barakat into the forest and no one knew how and where she went to. But Barakat did not just run into the forest and remain there. She returned back to the village of Akure. And this time, she came back with solid force. The people of Akure tried to return to their normalcy after the horrifying revelations about Barakat. Labake, now a local hero, was offered many opportunities by the villagers. They even offered to open her own restaurant for her as an appreciation for her bravery. Remember in the part 1, Labake was the one who traced Barakat and discovered her secret. So, the villagers of Akure offered to open her own restaurant for her, but she humbly declined, deciding to focus more on her dreams and her studies. And the peace in Akure came back to normalcy. But guess what? It was short-lived because Barakat has returned. Strange things began to happen in the village of Akure. First, it was the animals. Livestock started disappearing from farms, and rumors spread of a strange creature lurking in the woods. Some said it was an evil spirit. Others said it could be Barakat, transformed by magic just to seek revenge. One night, Labake was returning home from an evening class. She noticed an unusual stillness in the air. The usual bustling streets of Akure were very quiet. She quickened her steps. Her instinct was telling her something was wrong. Suddenly, she heard a rustling in the bushes. She turned back sharply. Her heart was pounding. Out of the shadows stepped an old woman with wild, unkempt hair and piercing eyes. And she said to Labake, "You thought you could expose me and get away with it? You think you are smart. I was doing my restaurant business peacefully in the village of Akure. What business of yours is it with what I use in making my meals? Now, because you were so inquisitive, you ended up exposing me. I have been in this forest for so many years, and look how dirty and unkempt I look. I even look so lean now." And she hissed, "Now, Labake, you will face the consequences." Labake tried to run, but Barakat was faster. With a wave of her hand, she conjured a gust of wind that knocked Labake off her feet. "You will see what true power is," Barakat said. "You will see why no one crosses me. What is all this? I employed you in my restaurant to work for me, Labake. I didn't employ you to expose my secrets. Now I'm wandering in the forest. I have nowhere to go, and my business cannot pick again because you've already exposed my secrets, and you think I will let you go?" Labake struggled to her feet. Her mind was racing, and she said to Barakat, "Barakat, I did nothing wrong. I was only trying to protect the people of Akure." And Barakat responded, "Madam Protector, you will have to protect yourself today." Labake had to find a way to escape and warn the villagers of Akure that Barakat is back. As Barakat advanced towards Labake, trying to chase her, a sinister smile on her face, Labake spotted a local pot filled with peppery water. She wondered who might have dropped it there, but she saw it as a gift sent to her to fight Barakat, and she picked up the pot with trembling hands. Labake splashed its contents at Barakat. The old woman screamed, her flesh sizzling where the water touched. She recoiled, giving Labake the moment she needed to escape. Labake started running towards the village square, shouting for help. Help, oh! Help, oh! Barakat is chasing me! Barakat is back, oh! Help, oh! Help, oh! The villagers gathered, armed with whatever they could find. As Barakat emerged from the shadows, still smothering from the water Labake had poured on her, the villagers stood their ground. We won't let you harm us anymore, Labake declared. Her voice was steady, despite the fear coursing through her veins. We know what you've done, and we won't let you continue your reign of terror, Barakat. Barakat laughed. A chilling sound that sent shivers down everyone's spines. You think you can stop me with your pitchforks and torches? She sneered. I am more powerful than you can imagine. I am Barakat. You think after chasing me away from the village of Akure, I will let you all go scot-free? You chased me away from my children. You chased me away from my business. Especially you, Labake. You are the cause of all this. Everything I am right now, you caused it. I will not let you go. Just then, a powerful gust of wind swept through the village square, and the sky was darkened as clouds gathered. The villagers held their ground. Their determination was unwavering. Labake stepped forward, holding a charm an elderly man gave to her inside the crowd, and she said, Barakat, your dark powers will end tonight. The spirit of our ancestors protects us, and we stand united against your evil. Go back to where you are coming from, Barakat. You don't have a chance to hurt us anymore. Barakat's eyes narrowed as she stared at the charm Labake was holding. And she said to Labake, You this small rat, you dare challenge me with that charm? She spat, raising her hands to summon another gust of wind. But before she could unleash her magic, a blinding light emanated from the charm Labake was holding, enveloping her in a radiant glow. And she started screaming, Labake, Labake, what have you done to me? What is this light burning all over me? I can see you, the villagers of Akure, came prepared, but I will show you that I came more prepared than you are. Barakat tried to fight Labake and the villagers back, but the charm was too strong for her, and she screamed in agony as the light grew brighter, burning away the darkness that had consumed her. The villagers watched in awe as Barakat's form began to wither, her screams echoing through the night. In a final burst of light, she disintegrated, leaving only a pile of ashes where she once stood. And then the sky cleared and the oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the villagers cheered, embracing Labake and thanking her for her bravery once more. They said to her, Labake, you are the brave heroine of Akure village. You saved us from Barakat's meal the first time. Now you are saving us for the second time from the same Barakat. You deserve an award, Labake. And then the elder approached Labake, placing a hand on her shoulder. You have saved us all. His voice filled with gratitude. Barakat's curse is finally broken from the village of Akure. In the days that followed, the village of Akure began to heal. Labake's heroism became the stuff of legends, and she was celebrated as a protector of the village. She decided to stay and help rebuild the community, using her knowledge and skills to ensure that Akure would never again fall victim to such darkness. But guess what, my listeners? The story didn't end there. Because Iya Barakat has not given up, she will come back again. Do you want to see what she did after that? Find out in part 3 of Iya Barakat's story. Thank you so much for watching this story. This is actually the part 2 of Iya Barakat's story. I'll leave a link in the description box and I'm going to leave it up above as well. In case you haven't watched the part 1, trust me, it's as interesting as this one is. So, thank you for watching Onye Stories and Folktales. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly support my channel. Click on that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so when I post more interesting videos, you'll get to see them. My name is Onye Stories.